So I was doing my usual morning scroll through the AIagentstore.ai website today, and I landed on this upcoming platform from NVIDIA called NemoClaw.
Oh, yeah, NemoClaw. That is a really interesting one.
Right, it's this new open source enterprise AI agent platform.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that really stuck out to me and sort of our mission to figure out today is why a massive hardware giant like NVIDIA is building a software platform that actually avoids locking you into their hardware.
Well, that is the core puzzle here. I mean, when you look at NemoClaw's architecture, the biggest barrier to enterprise AI right now isn't capability, it's trust. So NemoClaw isn't just, a basic chatbot.
Yeah.
It has this incredibly high level of autonomy. Instead of someone writing a strict script for every single step, NemoClaw uses language models to parse a high-level goal, and then it just autonomously breaks it down into a sequence of subtasks.
Like what kind of tasks?
Oh, like querying a database or generating a performance summary, even managing emails and updating a calendar. And then it executes them entirely on its own.
So it's essentially acting like a highly cleared executive level project manager.
Exactly.
But wait, I mean, if I am running a massive enterprise, I am absolutely not handing over my internal financial data or proprietary code to some closed-off black box AI running on someone else's cloud. So is NVIDIA intentionally giving up a hardware monopoly play
Yeah.
just to get their foot in the door here?
I mean, they have to, right? To get Fortune 500 companies to actually trust an autonomous agent, those companies need absolute control over their data. So NemoClaw, being hardware agnostic, is a very calculated technical mechanism to solve that exact trust issue.
Because the code is open source.
Right. The code is open source, meaning a company's internal security team can audit every single line of it.
Okay, so a huge bank could just take NemoClaw and install it directly onto their own existing local servers, whether those servers use NVIDIA or AMD or totally different architecture, and run it entirely internally.
Exactly. They keep all their data strictly in-house. The software just flexes to fit whatever infrastructure they already have armed with their own privacy controls. It completely bypasses forcing the enterprise to upload sensitive information to some external ecosystem.
Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense. But if we are putting these highly capable autonomous agents inside corporate networks, we run into a massive logistics problem. Like, how do you actually track the value of the work they do?
Right.
And how do you compensate them if they need to interact with external resources?
Which brings us to another feature I saw detailed on the page, Claw Earn.
Yeah, Claw Earn is wild. It's an on-chain jobs layer operating on the base network, which is a very fast, low-cost blockchain. The core mechanism relies on smart contracts, these self-executing lines of code, and uses USDC.
Which are digital dollars tied directly to the US dollar.
Exactly. So let's trace the mechanism here. A company needs a massive data set processed right. They create a bounty and fund it with those digital dollars. The smart contract just holds that money in escrow like a neutral holding area. And then once the work is delivered and mathematically verified by the system, the code automatically releases the funds to the worker's wallet.
That's it. And the most important detail here is that the smart contract does not distinguish between human and machine labor at all. It only checks if the objective was completed.
Wow.
Whether you sat at your laptop for 3 hours to finish the task or an instance of NemoClaw processed it on a server in 3 seconds, the payment executes the exact same way. It totally flattens human effort and digital labor into interchangeable assets.
So it's basically a modern gig economy app, but your direct competition for a bounty might literally be a piece of software.
Yeah.
So how does putting human workers and AI agents on the exact same on-chain payroll fundamentally change the future of work? Because to summarize, we're looking at NVIDIA combining highly secure hardware-agnostic enterprise automation with a built-in crypto payment system.
It fundamentally reshapes how corporate tasks are assigned, verified, and compensated entirely.
Which leaves you with a really interesting scenario to consider. If autonomous agents like NemoClaw are successfully earning their own USDC on-chain for completing enterprise tasks, how long until an AI agent realizes it lacks a specific skill, dips into its own crypto wallet, and hires you as a freelancer to finish a job? It can't do itself.
It's probably a lot sooner than we think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully something to mull over. You can go see the platform for yourself over at AIagentstore.ai. Thank you so much for rating the podcast, guys. We always appreciate it. Catch you next time.